Hi, this is Frank Wibley with Roundtable Realty. Let's be frank about buying and selling. So I got a question the other day, a really important question. Does my realtor work for me? I'm like, great question. Does your realtor work for you? Because the reality is that probably well over 98% of all realtors in the state of Florida, they're considered transaction agents. And what that means is, well, they don't work for you. You're probably saying, so Frank, what are you talking about? I mean, if I hire a realtor, they're working for me, right? The answer is no. They work for the transaction. I'll give you a great example. We're gonna do it sports related. There's a referee, right? They're there to make sure that both teams play fair. So you got a buyer, the blue team over here, you got a seller, the red team over here. A transaction agent is the referee and make sure that they both play fair. But the referee doesn't work for one side or the other. On the other hand, I'm able to act as a single agent. So I'm kind of like the coach. If I get the playbook on the other team, I guarantee you, I'm coming back to share that with you. And isn't that what you would expect? I know I would expect that. You know, you probably never heard about this because, well, the reality is that, you know, a realtor who's operating as a transaction agent is not gonna come out and tell you, oh, by the way, I don't represent you in the transaction. There's nearly 11,000 realtors here in Northeast Florida. Go ahead, count them. How many do you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people? They're eventually gonna find out that you're buying or selling, and they're gonna say, well, why didn't you use me? So let me help you with that answer. It's real simple. Ask them if they're a transaction agent or if they can represent you as a single agent. And if they say they're a transaction agent, well, then you can share with them that you want to be represented as a single agent, someone who's working in your best interest, and that you hope that they understand that I'm not going to be able to use you for one of the biggest purchases of my life. So some people are like, so why in the state of Florida by default is everybody a transaction? Are realtors transaction agents? Well, it's just easier. It's just easier to be a referee than it is to be a coach. The liabilities are less. A few of the things that a single agent does provide to you that a transaction agent can't provide is loyalty, full disclosure, obedience, and confidentiality. So, I mean, again, isn't that what you expect? So when the time comes that you're entertaining the idea of buying or selling, make sure that you ask a very simple question to the next realtor that you may interview. Are you a transaction agent or can you represent me as a single agent? So let's be frank about buying and selling, and I'll be frank. 904-250-2808. People before property. It's direct message. By the way, it's direct message. It's not instant message, okay? I'm glad I cleared that up.
Yeah, that's right.